Hello, everyone. It's me, Brown Girl Bella, back for another edition of Bella After Dark. Let me know if anyone's joining the panel tonight, and I will throw down the link. Sending myself out.
Hold please. 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 Hold please.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It is Bella After Dark. Hope you all are having a wonderful Thursday. I know I did. If any darlings would like to join the panel, please let me know and I will throw down the invite for you. Tonight's topic is cuffing season during COVID. Are you still trying to get your Mac on for the winter time so you can snuggle up during this pandemic? What's happening? Are we still doing that? Are you still doing that for real? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I want to know who's doing it. I want to know who is doing it. So let me know. I know for me, I don't know. I don't know. No new friends. No new friends. Stick with the friends, the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all of that. Tonight we are unwinding, whining, and having a glass of wine. Tonight's wine is another one by Altos. This is Terrazas de los Plantes. And this one is a Malbec. So this Malbec is kind of full bodied. It says that it is an intense red with violet highlights. The aroma is a great intensity of fruit. You can have this with any kind of meats or grilled things. Hello, welcome in. Has outstanding notes of cherries and forest berries with subtle notes of caramel, spices, and toast. And it's a rich oak blend. here, but not really because I'm dealing with a wild child. Listen, I was that wild child, so I totally understand. Welcome in, Brian. Don't forget to thumbs up, and if you can, share me out. Sharing is caring. So, yes, tonight's topic is a humdinger. I'm trying to wait for more people to come in because I'm sure we're going to be talking about this for a minute. Hey, Booski. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to smash that like button and share us out if you can. Tonight's topic is cuffing season during COVID. If you don't have a cuddle buddy, what you going to be doing this season? Mhm. All right. So, as you guys know, cuffing season is usually around this time, the fall and winter time, when you're really not going outside as much. You're really not doing any outside activities because it's cold. So you want to go indoors and you want to snuggle up with someone who means something to you. So now that we're going through this pandemic, a lot of people are wondering, is COVID season putting a kibosh on cuffing season? Has it ended? Has it officially just gone away? Or are you still cuffing? Let a girl know. Let a girl know. So yeah, I want to see what's happening. Are people still trying to get tied down for the fall and winter? Burns, what say you? I know you got a boo at home. Your hubby. Your hubby. What say you to those who are single? What are they to do? What are they to do if they're single? You hear Brooklyn lurking in the background? Hey, Crystal, thank you for coming. Yes. So I want to know, if you don't have a boo, how are you cupping? The holidays are going to be here before you know it. You want to spend your evenings cuddle up with somebody that, means something to you, especially in these cold and winter months. You want somebody to share this glass of vino with, right? So what are we doing? Are you feeling it? Are you not feeling it? If you don't have a boo, what are you to do? What are you to do if you don't have a boo? Let a girl know. And if you do have a boo, what you doing? Because cuffing season is about to begin. How you gonna keep it spicy? Everyone has a friend. Yes, but it's during COVID season. Are you inviting that friend over? Are you guys gonna talk over the internet? Like, there's only certain things you can do over, the net. When it comes down to it, are you gonna have somebody to snuggle with? Are you gonna have someone? Cuffing season is commencing. Single folks, what's going on? Are you motivated now to find somebody? Are you, shopping online? Are you doing dating services? Let a girl know. Let a girl know what's going on. People get eager around this time to have somebody to cuddle with by the fireplace, to kiss at midnight on New Year's, to just, cuddle with. So what's going on? What's going on? People are usually, starting to pair up right now. It's October 1. Time's a ticking. What's going on? What are you guys going to do? Are people going to be catching that Rona? Listen, I want to know if you think people are still going to be out there doing it and trying to just, go for what they know, or if people are going to now say indoors and stay by themselves. You know, are you cuffing yourself? Is it going to be self cuffing this year because of Rona? I don't know. There's going to be lots of lonely nights, lots of, long winter nights. People are going to catch that Rona for that D or that WAP or no. I want to know. So I'm going to play some music while we wait for more people to come in.
Night is flying. Night is flying.
Hey, good evening, friendly black man. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to smash that like button.
Night is flying.
They don't want to finish. Come on now. This is grown folk talk right now. Y'all better come on, stop playing. I'm about to pull it out of y'all. Come on. I want to know who's cuffing. It's cuffing season. What's going on? What's good? What's really good out here? Thank you. Oh wow, got somebody's tongue right now. Hey.
Night is flying.
All right. Let's get into it. Let's go. All right, so we gonna get grown right now because y'all playing in here. I'm waiting for y'all to really get down and talk. Are y'all my people or what? Cuffing season is begun. It is October. Time is ticking. What you gonna do when it gets cooler outside and you don't have a boo? What you gonna do without a boo? Finger looking good. I look like some chicken right now. That is funny. All right. So in this age of COVID, people are trying to date digitally. It is nighttime. He's under fire. I should sleep host. All right. So let's Let's be grown. If we dating digitally, right? You single, I'm single, but it's Roro. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? If you're not looking to connect with somebody, Bob, yes, you can, Bob. But there's only so much. Like, I put Bob out of business. I think I wore Bob out. Bob needs a break. Bob's like, I can't do it no more. So now what? Now what we gonna do? What is we gonna do? If you put your Bob to sleep, what's going on now? How are you coping? What you gonna do? This is not ending anytime soon. We're about to head into the cold weather, especially if you're in the Northeast or Midwest. You getting all four seasons. What you gonna do? You need in these dark, dangerous, weird times. How are you going to get your stuff on? Bob Smoke, yeah. Hey, Mike 2.0. What are we gonna do? This is a pandemic. We need to have frank talk. We grown people, right? Are you asking if they had a COVID test along with their STDs? If you want to meet in person, are you asking? Are you asking for that COVID test results along with those STD results? Are you asking? You know, if you want to engage in some physical intimacy, how is that happening? How is that happening during COVID season? Or is it happening during COVID season? Is it just a wash? Is it a wrap? Holla at me, let me know. It's going to be a long, cold winter. Well, Freeway said you better bundle up. What is going on? Winter is coming. That means hibernation. What are you going to do? How are you going to handle physical intimacy if you are single during this COVID season? Because I know not everybody in here has a boo right now. So what are you going to do if you don't have one? Winter means sex. It means cuddling, kissing, cozying up, snuggling up with the one you care about. But, locking somebody down during this time means you're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to be a little bit, you're going to have to venture out. You're going to have to try to get out there. And if you are single and you're, online and you're trying to get somebody, now's the time. Like I said, time's ticking. Cuffing season is about to be the most brutal, panic-driven, anxiety-filled one in recent history. And I cannot believe nobody has any suggestions. Even if you're not, like, tell me something. Like, give a girl some ideas. For people who are single, what are they going to do? Can you FaceTime? Are you going to FaceTime? Yo, this is like the Hunger Games. Like, people is really going to be out here fiending. This is crazy. I can't believe nobody is talking today. Y'all all shy? I don't know. So here's a story. Hopefully that will spur you guys up. So this woman, we're going to call her Sarah. She's 23, has a good income. She's a producer in New York City. And she thought she had locked down a cuffing partner in June that she was dating online since about March. Once he walked in 2 hours to hang out because he wanted to avoid public transportation. And they even like celebrated their FaceTime seeing your boo, your underwear. Yeah, something. Um, she thought they were on the same page, like they might, continue seeing each other through the now fall season. Um, but instead, what happened? The romance came to an abrupt end. After about 3 months of dating, he actually broke up with her via text and gave her $15 to her Venmo, saying, "Sorry for ending things like this, but here's some snack/beer money." There used to be the other way around, Krista. There used to be a freak in these YouTube streets and then shy when you get up. Now they getting shy in on the YouTube streets. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. But what do you think about that? Like 3 months dating, she thought everything was good. And then after 3 months of dating, he sends her a Venmo for $15 and a note breaking things off. That's crazy. That's crazy. I once thought I got broken up by text. I cussed his ass out. First of all, right? First of all, who breaks up with this? Like, who in their right mind? I don't get it. I don't get it. And then you gonna try to do it via text? You don't even call me? Cuss out. Cuss out. So, okay, if you are single and you are trying to date, here's some of the things I would say. Be clear if you're online dating about what it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for somebody who is, serious and wants a long-term relationship where, you might end up with a ring on your finger, then that's the approach you need to take from day one, in my opinion. Always start off with the intentions. Like, this is what I want. Like, I don't plan to be somebody's girlfriend for the rest of my life. I plan to be someone's wife. So, make yourself accessible to those who have the same kind of intention. Okay. And don't be afraid to say, you know what? Hey, that's not what I want. At the end of the day, you know, it should be easier because you're not always face to face now with everything that's going on. It should be easier for people to communicate, but I know that that is not always the case. Sometimes, people get shy. They don't want to speak for whatever reason. And so, being clear in the intent up front kind of helps minimize any hard feelings later on. So, if you just want somebody to have sleepovers with, if you want somebody, you can cuddle with, if you want somebody where you can say, confidently, come over, and neither of us are going to get sick with this COVID, let them know. Let them know. Like, look, here's my, medical history. Here's my thing. I've been tested for COVID, negative. Let's go. Be upfront. Be intentional on what it is you want. Because that's the only way anything is going to work, is if you're both kind of out the gate saying, this is what I want. You don't have to say it on the first date, but again, over time, as you're talking to this person and getting to know them, you can be intentional on what it is you want from that person. I will also, before it gets too cold, start doing some outdoor activities, whether it's going out to grab a Starbucks or, sitting outside for, a restaurant or a glass of wine or whatever. Do it now before it gets too cold. And while, all the restaurants have outdoor space available for you to do that. Crystal says, in that case, his intentions wasn't never to be with that woman. It was all fun and games. Yeah. So I mean, just be upfront. Like, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? Again, this stream is for adults 18 plus. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do that with the super chat, super sticker, or cash app at Brown Girl Bella 2. Just letting you know. Want to shout out my baby Bellas. These are all my baby Bellas. Thank you so much for being a Bella and joining the Bella Brigade. These are all my seasoned Bellas. Oops. Let me show them again. These are all my seasoned Bellas. So want to make sure they get some shine. Those are my seasoned Bellas. And then my gods and goddesses. That's the highest level on my platform right now. And I only have one member. So come on, if you want to be a member of the Bella Brigade, go ahead and hit that join button and become a member. Membership has its privileges. Just saying. All right, before it gets too cold, let's go out. Let's date. Let's, go to the library. Let's talk. Let's, communicate in places where, it's public. Everybody, I got to bring Rosie out. Where it's public, where we can, talk, but still have that comfortability of being around other people. So your comfort level is secure in the knowledge that you guys are not alone yet. And yeah, again, make your intentions clear, let everybody know what's going on. I'm sure dating apps have gotten surges within the past few months since this, COVID has started, especially this year. But now as cuffing season approaches, there's been a 30% increase in message among users since March. So these dating apps are definitely getting a workout. How many people are on dating apps? Nobody's owning up to that. I know someone in here is on a dating app. I'm sure. I've actually never been on one. I've never been on a dating app, but again, it has been rising. Tinder has shared that they have increased by 20%, Bumble, which is another dating app, says it experienced a nearly 70% increase in video calls during the week ending May 1st versus video calls during the week ending March 10th. That is huge. That is huge. Yeah, Crystal, I've never been on a dating app either. Before hubby and I got married, we were very clear in what we wanted. He was looking for a wife and I was looking for a husband. There you go. There you go. That's what happens. When you're clear, it's clear. But what about these rises? 70% increase. I don't know what Bumble is, but a 70% increase in video calls. There's another one called Lex, which caters to queer, trans, non-binary, genderqueer, and two-spirited people. Their messages went up 30% from March to May. 30%. So all the evidence really points to the fact that single people are scrambling to cuff earlier than ever. With the approach of winter, it feels like impending doom. They're just like, it's October, so it's about to get dark and cold, and you're not going to be meeting new people. So you need to get somebody lined up. What are you going to do? Like I started off the conversation, what are we going to do? It's about to be cold. And if you don't have a boo by now, what are you doing? And if you do have a boo by now, what you doing to keep the fire going? I don't know if people are going to be just going without, are you just, going to be celibate for the foreseeable future? Like, is that what's going to happen? Nora, who I was talking about before, was preparing to, have somebody to cuff during this pandemic winter by, setting her Tinder location range for under 2 miles. So, she, found a woman that she wanted to date during the app and lived an hour away on public transportation. But after date one, she started thinking about the logistics. She needs people that she can bike to because it's wintertime. She's not taking an Uber or a bus every single time, and the train being an hour away, that might not be feasible for her when it starts to get really cold. So she's like, I gotta, do some creative thinking about how she's gonna be intentional in her dating. So I guess she's like, it's a beginning stages of panic. These men are going to be sticking to their D's through a whole. Right? Look, however you can get it, right? However you can get it. Crystal, it's you and I on this doggone chat because nobody else is talking. So yeah, I think people, might be starting to panic if you are by themselves, if they are by themselves. The tendency to like U-Haul is, pretty common. That's the term, I guess, for stereotypical gay woman moving in fast relationships. Like the joke goes, what does a lesbian bring on a second date? A U-Haul. So the tendency to hook up really quickly and not care about the circumstances for which they're hooking up might be high. I think that people might be ready to jump into things that they might not ordinarily will want to do. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out what's people doing. What are people doing? You don't want to just weather the storm alone. I mean, I know, there's cases for thugging it out, but like this is going to be a very interesting winter. Like there's only so many bobs and so many, lotions and creams and potions you can go through as a girl or guy. So, as they say, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. So I know, people who have been in long-term, long-distance relationships who have literally just moved across the states because they're just like, look, I need to, you know, to get it on. So are you moving? Are you coming, to be with the one you care about? Like, what's going on? What's going on? I really think that people, as it gets colder, are really going to start to feel like it's now or never. It's like that angst where it's like, okay, I got to do this now. I got to like meet someone now. Or am I just, throwing things out there? Like, are you guys really just okay with, how it is? It is what it is. We're going through this and I'm just going to ride it out. I know me, I'd be climbing the walls. I'd be climbing the walls. Literally climbing the walls. So what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Um, so single people are feeling like some people are trying to be really pushy. Hey, Tuber Chat, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. This is an interesting one because we're talking about cuffing season and whether or not people are going to be snuggled up this season, even during the COVID times. Yeah, like it's dark. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. You know what I'm saying? It's dark outside and you need to be with someone. Thank you for being so frank, Frank. I'm like, where are my people at? It is Thursday. Like, am I being punked? Where are my folks? It's cuffing season and y'all not trying to be cuffed? What's the deal? What's the deal? Where was I? I have notes here. That's why I'm looking down because I took notes just in case. And I see I have to refer to them a lot tonight because y'all are just not feeling me today. Thank you, Tuber Chat. All right. So, talked about people feeling pushy and trying to force a hookup and trying to just be with anybody, whether it's a stranger or somebody you knew for a couple of weeks, just to be close to somebody. Yeah, Crystal, I'm like, is it Thursday or no? Am I being punked? They are cuffing. Oh, okay. I was like, somebody tell me something. All this cuffing season talk and got people cuffing. Okay, well, I'm not, so I'm talking. I'm not cuffing, so I'm talking. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. So, all right. So, trust level. Are you or would you be more in line to forego some things just to have somebody for cuffing season? For example, say you only wanted somebody, like Nora said, within a 1 mile radius, or a quick bike ride away. Would you be willing to forego that for someone that you think you might potentially want to hook up with, even though that they're further away than that 1 mile radius? Like, what would you be willing to forego for the sake of being with somebody? I know for me, I don't like a smoker. I don't like a smoker. So for me, if you smoke, I don't care. If you right across the street and I'm single, I'm not dating you because I don't want to kiss an ashtray. I don't want to have smoke in my house. I don't want to have that around me. Yeah. So that for me is like a no, non-starter. That and like drugs, like heavy drugs. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So that to me would be a deal breaker. Any other deal breakers out there? Like, I don't care if they the last man or woman on earth. If they do X or if they have X, I'm not dealing with it. You know, I want to see where's the desperation level right now, because I kind of feel like people who aren't in a relationship right now are almost at that desperation level. Like, if you don't have a boo and it's October, by the end of this month, it's going to be cold in most places. So where are you going with that? What's the deal breakers? Let's talk. Let's talk. Again, this is the one that I'm drinking. I'll put it in the description box as well. It's a Malbec. Really nice. Very easy. I want to say it's more like a full body, but I think they would say it's probably a medium body, but I would say it's more full. It's really like heavy. Like when it's really, really cold outside, this will keep you warm. This will keep you warm, especially if you don't have a cuffing buddy. Oh. Who's out there? Who's out there? Let me know where you at. Throwing on some music. Hey, honey. Lack of honesty. Hmm. Exactly. Mentally with everyone. Mm-hmm. 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 Exactly. You know, it's kind of weird to kind of suss out the trust level when you're in this kind of time. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I'm trying to close out some of these tabs. All right, so it's good you mentioned honesty because it's kind of weird to feel out the trust level before you go out with somebody. So, is it easier just to fall back to what's familiar, what's easier than to deal with someone who's new? What say you? Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're talking cuffing during COVID. Like, if you are single, you're not dating anybody, how are you coping through COVID? Hey, Killa, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to smash that like button. Smash it, smash it. It would appear that ailing back to what's old is the way some people are going these days. Mm, is it though? Oh, falling back. That's what that was. Okay. Is it though? Is it? Hey, Matthew. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, guys, to smash that like button. So, okay, so if you are happily single, it's about to be quote unquote cuffing season. Are you gonna snuggle up with somebody or are you really just gonna chill and ride out this winter? I don't know. It's always good to see you too in the chat. Thank you so much for coming. It's easy to just go backwards because that's what you know. Sometimes it's best to move on. I tried going backwards and that reminded me of why I moved on. Exactly. Like there's a reason why they're called your ex. Okay? Okay? And there's no amount of cuffing at all that's going to make me go backwards. It's just not. Once I'm done, I'm done. Now, I'm sure, I mean, me being me and all, I'm sure they want to come back if they were, out in the cold. But yeah, no, I don't go backwards. Once I'm done, I'm done. I thought we're gonna go back to September. Listen, I'm just saying, if there's not a total like airing out of everything as to why we are no longer together, to the point where I feel like they've learned something from our time being apart, and now being together would be somewhat beneficial to me in the terms of it would be different. And I mean dramatically different, like a whole 180. I'm not even going to go 360 because nobody turns, that completely around. But a 180 where, it's, totally different in my eyes, then I could see going backwards. But that's never been my case in my circumstance as I know it. Like in my past dealings, once I'm done, I'm done. Someone else's big D Willie, someone else's problem. Yeah. To me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because I will remember every reason why we were not together in the now new normal of clicking together because we're in a pandemic situation and I just want somebody to snuggle with. I'm always going to be in my head thinking, okay, but he did this, or, that was, a situation. And when I saw this, I know the signs of things that are coming. I know the foreshadowing of things that are going to come. No, I'd rather not. Thanks. I'd rather not. Well, it's a matter of cynical females in my city. I'd rather not say anything to them. And see, that's the thing. Like, so if you are not actively dating right now, and it's about, like I said, it's about to be cuffing season. It's about to be cold. People want to snuggle up with somebody, whether you know it, or not. Whether it's top of mind right now or will be top of mind in a month from now, a week from now, 2 weeks from now, you might think about this conversation and be like, dang, brown girl Bella was right. I do wish I had something da 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 da. DOD is probably a good reason for them to be cynical, but I'm not going to pay for it. Oh, cheers to that. Cheers to that. So dating during a pandemic requires radical honesty and communication as single people weigh whether the risk of exposure is worth the connection, while also recognizing that the connection is a saving grace for navigating during these hard times. And as the weather gets colder, it's going to get a lot tougher for people to do that. There's not going to be, a whole lot of indoor spots because, again, we're going through a pandemic. So not all of the indoor spots are going to be open because, remember, they still have to have that social distancing. So it's not going to be quite as easy as it is in an outdoor footprint as an indoor footprint. So how are we going to have that? The conversations are going to need to happen in a safe, secure place. And where else are we going to have those? How do people navigate through this if they're single? Like, how do they navigate through this? Because nobody's going to be jumping on planes. Nobody's going to be, taking Ubers over for the foreseeable future. So, like, if you are single and you want to mingle, do you just go take your test and then stay with them for 14 days. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I know, but most people who have been cuffing since this whole thing started have been together since this whole thing started. So it's like, when COVID kind of hit, it hit during kind of like this time last year. So people were already in cuffing season. So it was easier for you to be just hanging with the one because you've been with them beforehand. Now, if you're not with that person, or if you're now single, hi Lynn, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming. It's a whole different ball game out here now. Like, it's a whole different ball game out here now. And now you're competing with all the other ones who are now single too. So, these dating apps, like I said, people are, throwing caution to the wind and going on these dating sites. So you're dealing with that. YouTube's blowing up. People are trying to, get connections and hook up through YouTube. Like, there's a whole lot going on out there. Thank you, Burns, for the 99-cent super sticker. I so appreciate it. Samuel Steady Rock, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, don't forget to thumbs up this stream. And if you care, let's share me out. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So again, I'm going to throw it out there. If you're single and you want to mingle, how are you coping during COVID? What are you doing? What steps are you going to be taking? Do you search for a safe, reliable, monogamous, friends with benefits kind of situation? Do you, go to a reliable hookup from back in the day? You'd be surprised, Burns. You'd be surprised. Lots of hookups going on around here. Known and unknown. These adult toys, I believe men get more pleasure with the toys than the women. With some toys, I think. With some toys, I do think. Not with all of them. Not with all of them. Yep. Some people do hook up on YouTube. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. So how are you finding these partners, these trustworthy partners in these harsh and uncertain times? I'm single. I'm just working, so I don't think about it. You're going to stop working eventually, Samuel. You get days off, you get time off. Yeah, I don't think all of them do. I think there are some that are pleasurable to men. I think, though, that there are more toys out there for women than there are for men. I don't know. Men, tell me if I'm wrong. That's just nasty. In your Cleveland voice. Paperwork is a must. Yeah, like, do your homework, do your due diligence. Get that clean bill of health. And not just for the partner, do it for you too. Like, do it for you too. But what are you going to do if you're single and this is what your job is? Like, this is what I do day in, day out. So if I didn't have a man and I was single, this was my job. This is where you're going to most likely meet people. Just like they say, if you're out working, most relationships happen with somebody in the workplace or around the workplace because that's where you spend most of your time. And I was never one for that. Like hooking up with an office person. Now, around my office is another story. Around the office is a different story. In the office, can get dicey. Can get dicey. Not saying I haven't done it because I have, but it can get dicey. They need to be on another floor. Like if I'm on 17, you need to be on 15. If I'm on 2, you need to be on 4 or 6. If I'm on 4, you need to be on 6 or 7. Like we need to have some distance. Because I can't see you every day. Like you can't be my coworker sitting right next to me. That won't work. Because you would drive me crazy. Especially since I'm type A on the job anyway. So that would just drive me insane to have my significant other right there next to me. Ooh, that could be another topic. Dating in the office. I don't know. Okay, so we talked about the friends with benefits. We talked about the online dating. Is it possible to have a cupper on the side, a side cupper? Sir, what is that? Sir, what is that? What's a side cupper? I'm gonna need you to explain. Samuel said, my energy will attract the right woman. I have faith. I hear that. I hear that. That's what's up. That's what's up. There are some wonderful connections that could be made online. Being online kind of, frees you up to be like, okay, well, I can just lay it out all on the line. Now, you can fall in one or two categories. You can be that upfront and just say, this is how it is, take it or leave it. No muss, no fuss, because then you don't have that face-to-face interaction. So it's kind of easier being on the phone or being on video and just saying, okay, this is the situation, deal with it or don't deal with it. It's up to you. And then have that person decide what's right for them. Yeah, a side cupper. I don't know what the side cupper is. So that's like a side chick? The side chick. Okay. The one in town closer with paperwork. Yeah, so then you don't need to be in any other kind of relationship. If you got that side chick, stick with the side chick. Rock with what you got. If that's what you want to do. I know for me, ain't gonna be no side chick. I'm the only chick. Like, that's it. Ain't no side with me. I am the appetizer, the salad, the main course, the second course, the third course, the dessert, the after dinner drink, the whole meal here, right here. So if you ain't down with that, you ain't down with me. So that's on period, as they say. I don't do that. So you have your main cover, but when she not around, you got a side cover. Yeah, nah, that's that dude stuff, that side cover. I ain't with no side. Can I have a side cover? If we gonna play that game, is it good for the goose and good for the gander? Is it good for both sexes to have a side one? Yeah, like I'm no side nothing. Side what? Side who? Side where? I'll go upside your head. You try that ish with me. Yeah, come on through here, Lala. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now y'all starting to warm up. Y'all must have had y'all glass of wine. I'm about to have my second one. Now y'all starting to warm up. Yes, I'm a main chick killer. I'm no side nothing. Come on, Burns. Burns said, I am enough. That part. That part. Right. I'll be put on a wig and be the cuff for you. Like, it's all right here. Right here. What you need? I got the blonde wig. I'll have a redhead one. What you need? What you need, boo? I tie all this up and put on my blonde wig. Y'all know I do. Y'all do. Y'all see my blonde wig. Hold on. Let me stop the camera for a second. Bam. That part. That part. What you want, boo? Blonde or brunette tonight? You want a redhead? What you need? What you need? Hmm. You better know it. You better know it. Side chicks. What you say, Samuel? The side chicks, what? The side chicks is winning these days, and the side dude, unfortunately. Okay, but how are they winning? Like during this season, how is your man going out to get a side whatever? How's your girl going out to get a side whatever? Like it's COVID. It's COVID. I ain't trying to. No, You know what? I guess I love me a little too much to be risking my life for no nonsense. I don't know. I don't know. Terry, is there anything in your opinion with a cover on the side? I don't know. Is there anything wrong in your opinion with a cover on the side? Yeah, some men out here making their main woman the side chicks and the side chicks the main woman. Okay, we talked about that before, Crystal. Like, how are they doing that? Because, like, if your husband is telling you he's working late during COVID, what that would send off all kinds of alarm bells in my mind. And you know your partner's habits. You know what they do and what they don't do, and when they do and don't do, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. So how are you gonna have a side cover? Right, who's allowing that? Who's allowing that? I know I'm not. I'm detective first class. Hmm. You don't want to mess with this. You don't want to mess with this. Listen, you get caught up and find yourself cut. Oop, lights out. It would seriously be lights out for you. Lights out for you, Lane. But like I told somebody recently, at the end of the day, it's on them. If they want to leave all of this for whatever's out there on door number 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, do you. I won't be mad in the least because I will find somebody too sweet that will appreciate what I have to offer. So if you want to mess around, be my guest. Be my guest. It's too messy. Your cupper usually calls me daily and on the weekends, except for this past weekend. I agree with you, Bella, on patterns. Yeah, well, if you got a cupper, then you need to make sure the cupper knows what time it is. I don't do cuffs. Yeah, I don't do cuffs. Nah, I don't do cuffs. I don't go backwards. Nah, nah, I'm good. Hey, honey. Honey kitty. Kitty honey. Thanks for coming. It would be my husband and I at his job. Exactly. Come on in here, honey. Come on in here with the wisdom. I'd be like, hello, where you at? What you mean you working late? What? I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. Plus, when we talk about habits, in my humble opinion, and I'm a female, so of course, take it with a grain of salt, you men. But men are so much more easy to detect when something's off than a woman. Like, it's very hard for me to understand if a man's pattern is off, that it's just off. But a woman, our pattern is going to be off all the time. I go in the moods where I don't want to talk to nobody. Switch it up and going to work early. Again, that's breaking the pattern. That's breaking the pattern. You're going to be YouTube famous. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I don't know. If I were a man, if the shoe were on the other foot and I was a man, I'd be looking for a woman who has that same hustle mentality as me and wants to grind and wants to, get on that higher level with me. Like, that's what I'd be looking for right now. That's who I'd be cuddled up with. Yeah, you're gonna both understand the grind. Thank you, Samuel. Exactly. Exactly. And if she's a good woman, hello, she gonna give you what you need. What you need, boo? You need a full meal. You need me to buy the meal tonight. What you need? What you need? I'll take you out to dinner. There's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. But again, You gotta be the right one. You gotta be the right one. You gotta make that woman want to go in, you know, and be there for you like that. Because a lot of them will say it. Everybody can talk a good game. Well, when facts come to facts and brass tacks is involved, you got to be the one to stand up and be there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Exactly. I don't know what y'all in here talking about, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Y'all better hit that join button and become a member of the Bella Brigade. What you waiting on? Hit that button. Yeah, if you are Lord, him and the tea cakes. I usually just need tea cakes. Promises made, promises God. You and these tea cakes. It's nothing when you like the man. It's nothing when you want to be with that person and he wants to be with you. Then it's nothing. It's nothing. You want to be invested. Come on, Crystal, cutting his toenails. You good. Right on. You good. I don't know. Fingernails I've done. I've given me. Oh, I have done a pedicure. Let me stop lying. I have. I have. Yep. I've done it. I've done it. I bought a foot spa and I gave my man a pedicure. Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Massages, full course meals, took him on trips, you know. There you go. When you're not looking for side cuppers, that is DOD. Just saying. Just saying. Why are you looking for side cuppers? You need to be tending to a main cupper. I'm sorry, main woman, not a cuffer. That part. It's a cold winter. Y'all better bundle up. We're all hoping to find someone with the right temperature to shelter us from the storm. There is no time to waste. The Fahrenheit is going to drop. Winter is coming. And the threat of not coming with someone a whole winter long is looming. So, again, what y'all gonna do? So if you can't be with the one you love yourself. There's always Bob. There's always Bob. And whatever the female equivalent of a Bob is for you men, I don't know. But that could happen. But yeah. Yeah. Exactly. When there is, okay, let me be real with y'all for a second. You again with these side cuppers, DOD. Mm, mm, I don't know how that's going down. I don't know how that's going down, but I'm gonna tell you something. If yeah, well, that goes without saying, Samuel. If you love yourself, yes, it is very easy for somebody to love you if you love yourself. Sorry, I just had to send something real quick. The male equivalent is a palmana, palmala. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up, see what that looks like. I don't know. Nobody ever needed us. Nobody ever needed a Bob equivalent with me. Just saying. Just saying. But okay, if you have a man, right, and it's cuffing season, and y'all ain't doing nothing, girl, man, y'all better get. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's nothing else I can say to that, Samuel. You got me there. You right. You right. It's cool. I speak to women when I want to, and when I do, there's results. Ah, hey, hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Listen, when you are with somebody and you're in a committed relationship, you want to make sure that that person, has all of your attention. You have all of their attention. You're feeding into them, they're feeding into you. You guys are one, you guys are moving in sync. And when it's not in sync, you can tell when it's not in sync. You can tell when it's not harmonious, you know? Because then you get people sliding up in the DMs. Mm, you know, you know, going into people's live streams. Mm, hanging out with folk, you know, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Mm. I know that's right. I'm just that cool. I know it. Exactly. When you know your worth and you know who you are, can't nobody tell you nothing. Because I know me, I'm a cocky chick. And I'll tell you right up front, straight facts. You can go ahead and dip out on this if you want to. It'll be your loss, not mine. Because when I find out, I have zero tolerance for the nonsense. You got your eye on some of these future stars on these YouTube streets. I want someone who wants to be a big YouTuber and match my fly. There you go, Samuel. There you go. There you go. Sending out IG pictures. Who's sending out IG pictures? I might be real cryptic out here. Don't forget to smash that like button. You know what to do. Thank you. I'm trying to have a cool discussion. I'm trying to get it popping in here. I'm just saying, if you are single and want to mingle, you're going to have a tough time right now with everything that's going on. It's going to be, a little difficult for you to maneuver in these streets because there's just so much going on. Yes, thumbs up the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this Thursday evening. You know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood. Hey, hey. It's all good in the hood. Oh, you ain't seen Grammy yet. Let me show you Grammy in a minute. Just saying. Just saying. Who's that? Who's that? V! What's going on, Soror? Hey. I love it. They getting it in. Well, I hope so. Like, if you're missing my stream on Thursday night, when I unwind, wine, and have some wine, y'all better be getting it in, doggone it. Doggone it, y'all better be getting it. Thank you. Welcome to the squad, my new member. I love it. Thank you. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for coming and joining the members only crew. Hey, Grace, what's going on? Thank you, sis. That's what I say. Listen, I love it. I'm a big believer in, your fly needs to match my fly. Right? New member alert. New member alert. I love it. That's right. Hit that join button and become a member of the Bella Brigade. Al. Yes. Thank you so much. Just so y'all know, this stream is for adults 18 plus. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do so with a super chat, a super sticker, or a cash app to Brown Girl Bella 2. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I got a merch store. So you can get your merch. I previewed a new item in my store today. It's a workout top with one of my sayings. Hold, please. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You better stop. So you can get your Bella gear right here. Brown Girl Bella by ShannonB.com/merch. If you are at home, you'd be super. Listen, salute to you. I'm a sip for you. Because this is my second glass. So this one's for you. Girl, we talking about cuffing season. And so my whole stance was, if you out here single and mingling, time's a ticking. You need to go ahead on and get a boo before it get cold. And if you with somebody, you best be getting it together and getting it in. 16. She's so funny. She's so fresh. But listen, getting back to brass tacks here. Oh, come. Listen. I'm a sugar mama. I like to be a sugar mama, but sugar daddy ain't bad either. Sugar daddy ain't bad either. Exactly. Get somebody booed up. Like, come on, it's October 1st. Time's ticking. Let's go. I've heard of that one. I don't have that one. I mean, I haven't drank it, but I've heard of the Apothic Crush and Rare Red Wine. Yeah, this one, I don't know if you can get it everywhere. It's made by Terrazas de los Andes. It is manufactured by Moet Hennessy. And you need your Tesla. So yes, this is a good one. And it's a very enjoyable bottle. It retails for about, I'd say $12.99 at the highest. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Thank you so much for coming, guys. Smash that like button if you care. Let's share me out. No money, no honey. Listen, I've never been subscribed to that because I'm my own kind of, I just need, what I need, and I don't need nobody to get it from me. I've always been like a go-getter. But listen, in these tough times, I can see folks being like, look, it's hard out here for a pimp. Okay, plan now for the Christmas date. Yes, I have tried the chocolate shop, but I don't like those sweet tasting wines. I like the wine that has like a base of chocolate, but not like a chocolate wine. That was a little too sweet for me. I like full body. Ooh, lights out, lights on. I'm only buying you what you can buy me. There you go. There you go. And you know what? I see nothing wrong with that because it levels the playing field. I'm going to go get out his backpack. D is a mess. Listen, she will cut it up in here. I'm so glad you came. Now we can get it cracking. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, come with a level playing field. Like, if you wanna, ball out, we could ball out. We can do that. But I love a man who treats me like a woman, treats me like something he really cares about and that's precious to him. Because that's the way I'm gonna treat you. Like I care about you and you're precious to me. That's how we act. That's how we interact. Oh, sweet bitch. I've had that too. Yeah, that's too sweet for me too. I love a dry, crisp wine. Red or white. It needs to be dry. I don't like the sweets. I think because it triggers my migraines, it might be the tannins in the red and the sweetness in the whites. Yeah, yeah, come on. Come on, BBW Queen. I love it. Go ahead now. That's right. It's cupping season. You better be treating them right before they go on out here and get you replaced. Hey, dear Marilyn Gale, welcome in. Welcome in. Smash that button. Wait, let me get it clear. Don't come to me with a little one, because then it will be your credit card. And she ain't talking about a child neither. Uh, you must be a certain size to ride this ride. Okay. Okay. Just saying. Just saying. Come on, we gonna talk grown folk. We gonna talk grown folk. Anybody want to cuddle up with nothing that's not worth cuddling up to? Horse. I love it. Listen. Hmm. Hmm. What you know how men got their requirements they need. Women got their requirements they need too. Exactly. There you go. There you go. Yes, get started. Get started. This is what the conversation is for. This is called Bella After Dark. We grown folk. Let's go. Be grown. Let's go. I'm saying, let's go. That's what we do here in these parts. We whine, and we whine. Let's go. If I can't look for the oxygen jacket. Exactly. Exactly. You know, there you go. Remember, biology, if he can afford to be a sugar daddy, he can also afford to pay a listen. But if you doing your thing, you doing what's right, where's she going? Where you going? Like I said, like I said, who gonna lead this? That's in their right mind. Who? 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 I'm listening. Who? Because if you in your right mind, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. Now, if you mess up, clearly you're not in your right mind. So clearly you gonna get your walking papers and you gonna have to exit stage right off the rip. But if you doing what you supposed to do, oh, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do because that's what I do. I'm just saying, you got to do what you're supposed to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Touching toes and pushing back the right way. I'm just saying. We were just talking about that. Folks talking about they want some side, swerve or whatever. Like, you don't need a side chick. I'm all the chicks. The front chick, the main chick, the side chick, the back chick, backflip chick. What you want? What you want? As long as you do what you're supposed to do, there won't be no problems. Don't start none, won't be none. Come on. Come on now. Because let's be real. All right. Can we talk for real, for real? If you're a good man, let's preface that. Good man, you do all the right things, you pay, the bills that need to be paid, you putting it down the way you're supposed to put it down. You are in every way a partner. If she's a good woman, there's no way she's gonna let that go. Just like if you're a good woman and you're matching him in every step of the way, there's no way that he's gonna let you go. Unless he local. That's what I'm saying. If you want a relationship, if you want a partner, then you have to be a partner. That's what I said in the upfront. Like, set the expectations. If this is what you want, then this is what you will have. If you accept nonsense, you're going to get nonsense. If you accept a man talking about, oh, I'm going to get up early and go and check off with the side swirl and, I'll see you later, then that's going to be what you accept. That's going to be what you have. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for the side chicks, especially now. I mean, we ain't have time for it before. We definitely don't have time for it now. you definitely getting cut off. For real, for real. That I'm just telling y'all. I mean, if nobody else is gonna be frank in this room here, let me be frank. That part, Samuel. I knew you was raised right now. That's that southern woman there. Every time he get it up, you better knock it down. What? 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 Hmm. 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 Oh my God. Sugar daddy didn't turn into sweet little girl. I'm dead right now. They done turned into sweet and low daddies, Marilyn. They got that sugar. They got that sugar. Oh Lord. Listen. Listen. Put it down all the way. Hmm. 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 Don't talk about it, be about it. Ain't nothing but a thing. Hmm. That's what I heard too. Like, if look, do the damn thing. If you gonna be about it, be about it. I'm just saying. Don't just talk. Walk the walk. Walk the walk. Ain't nothing but a thing, and I'll break it like a chicken wing. V. Listen, it's trying to be another spicy night. It's trying to be another spicy night. Come on, V, and break it like a chicken wing. Listen, for those who have their significant, oh, and I can back it up. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. See, this is how Ish gets started right here in the chat. This is how Ish gets started. I had an 11-pound baby natural and one push. Bring it. Ma'am, 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 ma'am. Musisi, what's up, Bello? V over here talking about she had an 11-pound baby natural with one push. Bring it. Crystal said, ouch, I had C-sections. Shame. Girl, ma'am, ma'am. Shoot, you better go ahead on with yourself. I won't. I won't. 9 pounds, 10 pounds, and 11 pounds. Shh. I need a drink. I'm gonna need something harder than this wine. Ma'am, what? 9 pounds, 10 pounds, and 11 pounds? Ma'am. Ma'am. Jesus. Yeah, some little people hurt. Oof. Wait, what? No C-section from me. They went in the way they come. Ma'am. 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 What? You better talk that talk. You better talk that talk. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, girl. Whew. Listen, this joint done turned on a dime. Now we talking. We know how to do exercises for that. You better recognize. That's what I'm saying. Come on, women. We are a wonder to marvel at. The things that we can do with our bodies. You men could never. You men could never. Don't try to come for us. Don't try to come for us. Because what we do with this here, Cardi B song just tips the iceberg on what we could do. So that means don't come to me with a little peewee. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Get him, V. Oh, this chat is cracking now. Listen. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Have you had what? Molten Noir wines. They got a wine called OPP. Real talk, and it's black owned. I want to write that down. Is it dry? I wanted to get the McBride sisters wine, but they don't ship where I live. So I have to get it to my line sister's house and then go get it from there. Let me tell you something about them Kegels. The best thing my GYN, and she's now since retired, so I have to get a new one. But the best thing she ever did was to teach me how to do Kegel exercises. And I actually learned how to do them before I was even having sex. That part. But she was type of OBGYN that really kind of like empowered you. You know, she's one of those women that I think all women need in terms of a person who understands the female body and understands what we can do if we have the knowledge about our bodies, taking care of them, all of that stuff. It's like, I love her. I'm so sorry she retired because now people won't get the benefit of her wisdom and experience, but I'm going to try to get her on a Bella After Dark where we could talk strictly women. Maybe it'll be a Bella, my Boss Bella series. Maybe we'll do it there. But like the things that she taught me about, yes, there's so much power. So much power. Oh, my baby is whining. She's having a nightmare. Hey, Shay's world. Yes, there's power here. There is so much power here. Come on, Kegel. Kegel gets all the business back in place before, during, and after. Before, during, and after. Like before you having sex, it will help you to understand the power you have. Because not to get too graphic or anything, but if you do it right, you can stop the flow of certain things. You know what I'm saying, sisters? And I think you do. It can be an enhancement to pleasure with your partner if you know what you're doing. So, I mean, there's something in, and also it helps you when you're having childbirth. So there's a benefit in every instance to learning how to do them properly, because some people do it improperly. And we'll do another stream just for the ladies where we talk about that, because I definitely want to make sure that all my women know how to do it properly. And understand that even though the vagina is a self-cleaning oven, you do need to go in there and clean. We're going to talk about that too. For the ladies, I don't want to gross the men out. Listen, she said, I know all my power. You better have good insurance for the ER. Whoopsie, that part. That part. Pineapple is the wonder fruit. In more ways than one, pineapple is the wonder fruit. Ciao. Crystal, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah, if you eat, you are what you eat. Literally, you are what you eat. Peaches. You are what you eat. So there's that. There's that. You really are. You really are. Remember my pressure points. Girl. I'm just saying. V said she ain't messing with no uncircumcised. Listen, you be really time. That's no fair. That's no fair. How you know? How you know? Oh, she said, Sam, bring it. Oh, 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 oh. No words. Bring. Don't mess with my silver now. She said, I'm ready. Ready to go. All skin and no bone. Yuck. Mm-mm. Child. She said she want to wake up knowing you've been visited. She want to wake up, know she's been visited. Can you bring it? Can you bring it? Stay away from uncircumcised men. But they can't help it if they weren't not circumcised. I know when I had my son, that was like the first thing I did was like snip, because I just didn't want that stigma attached. Like, I think that should be done, in my opinion. But there are women who just, for whatever reason, whether it's religious or what have you, that just feel like snipping that foreskin is not. This chat done went all the way around. This chat done went all the way around. But getting back to this, like, for whatever preference, maybe, their moms didn't want to get them done. But if it wasn't done, they should certainly teach them how to clean it. Absolutely. Because then we have that. The gross face. Yeah. I know some things just because I don't indulge. This chat went from 0 to 90 real quick. When I take the wig off and my makeup is football time and I'm a quarterback. Oh! And out of don't even watch football like that, but my father was a quarterback, so I do know some terms. She trying to say she can handle the snap. She trying to say she can handle the snap. Let's go. Let's go. V. Come on, V. She says she not putting that chittering uncut chicken neck meat in her. Couldn't even drink my wine. What? 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 I'm weak. I'm weak too, Crystal. V got me over here hollering. What? Not the chicken neck. Not the chicken neck. Lord have mercy. I had that done for my son on the 8th day, like the Jewish people day. I'm not Jewish. Y'all, that's our hospital for that day. I wonder why they still practice that. My son had it done. It wasn't the 8th day. It was like the 2nd day. Because they kicked my ass out of there. Like, I had him one day. He got circumcised the next day. And I think the 3rd day, they kicked our asses out of there. They was like, bye. Funny story. When I had my son, they, you know how they bring you in to breastfeed or whatever. And the nurse came in and she's like, oh, you had that little baby or whatever. And they're like, you're holding the baby. And they're like, oh, well, they might not, latch on quickly. And I was like, oh, really? And I just had him like near the boob. He was like, and the nurse was like, well, clearly he don't have that problem. That dude latched on quick. She was just talking to me about, oh, don't feel bad if your son doesn't latch on immediately. Meanwhile, he like going in. I was like, okay, clearly we ain't got that problem at all. Ooh, Crystal said, I don't want nothing flapping around my mouth either. Just nasty. Yeah. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, my son was like, I got this, nurse. Yeah, my son was like, nah, I got this. Just point me to the boob. I got it. I got it. He was like, mm-mm. He was going in. Chicken juice. No, not chicken juice. Oh my God. All right. So we've been talking for 2 hours. I want to make sure that we actually finish off the topic at hand, which was cuffing season. Are we ready? I feel like some of y'all are just breaking out of your shell. But for the most part, y'all are ready. Yeah, not the chicken juice. Oh, God. God, no, not the chicken juice. Oh, V says she don't hear you, Sam. Yo, dudes be talking a good game. Because clearly I know. They be talking a good game. But when it come to action, where's that at? All talk, no action. I need the action. Marilyn said, I'm celibate. I just know some things. Listen, let me tell y'all a few things. A thing or three. Y'all better get ready and bundle up or mouth and don't know how to use it right. Or mouth and don't know how to use it right. Those fighting words, B. Those fighting words, B. B came out swinging like, bam, hit you over the head with that. Listen, I told y'all. I told my beauty folks when this morning. Did I not say earlier today? Bella after dark ain't nothing nice. We don't talk about no makeup here. We talk about grown folk stuff. And Sister Vita came in here and smashed it out. She like, what? Talk about it. Oh shit! Here comes Sam. He said he gonna buy a bit. If you sell a bit, he gonna buy a bit. We get Big Mama out for that one. I don't think you're ready. I don't think y'all ready for this talk tonight. I don't think y'all ready for this talk tonight. Marilyn says, stop, Sam. Stop, Sam. Woo! It's been a hot night tonight. Listen, y'all was slow to get started, but when y'all got started, y'all got started. Salute to y'all. Because y'all were like, look, now that I'm in here. And I love you for it. I love y'all for it. Ooh, I let hubby know when I'm going to suck him off. Don't want no sweat juice in my mouth. Go soak it and I will release them. Ma'am. So, okay, let's talk. Brass tacks. Sometimes there's just not enough time for things. Now, this is me and my man when I've known him for a while. We've been in this thing for a while. Sometimes I like it hot and sweaty. Just saying. Just showers for that. You can go in the shower. I can give you a sponge bath. I mean, I have time for all of that. Oh, go take an elaborate shower and all that shit. No, I just need I need what I need when I need it. So, give it here. Let's go. Like, I don't have time for all of that. We can go in the shower. What you gonna do, boo? But again, this is my man. We've been in this thing for a minute, so I know you, know you, know you, know you. Listen, sometimes you just don't have time for all of that. Sometimes you just don't have time for all of that. Sometimes you just need what you need when you need it. Like at the door. Like what? Let's go. Let's go. Like when he opened the door, like, yep, let's go. I've been waiting for you all day. Especially, okay, going back to what I was saying before, how foreplay is all day. Like you've been talking to him, he been talking to you, y'all been talking that grimy, slick-ish all day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm meeting you at the door. Nothing. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just saying, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Like when you pull up to the driveway, you gonna pull up to the driveway. What? Hmm, 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 hmm. But you're okay. Pause. Is my man, unless you went to the gym, you should be clean. You took a shower in the morning. You should be good. You should be. I know I'm good. And what? Nope. Yep, the right text messages will start the fire when he's at work. By the time he get home, shoot, he ain't got time to do nothing but you. He ain't got time to do nothing else but you. Oh no, come on. Now that just made me rethink that whole shit. uh, that right there made me rethink that whole scenario. Nah, nah. And I'm a germaphobe. I'm a Virgo. Remember, I'm a germaphobe. And I still was like, that's crazy. See, y'all done took that whole fantasy out of my head. Now I'm grossed out. I'm grossed out. Hey, Gigi, welcome in. Oh, see? No, they done gross me out now. Now, it done ruin the whole thing for me now. It done ruin the whole thing for me now, Sam. Yeah. Nope. 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 See, in my mind, we wasn't talking about the going to the bathroom and the washing the pee. We wasn't doing all that in my head. I was trying to justify the fact that you can come in and do me by saying, all day you've been just waiting for me. So it's been okay. But now they talking about salt and that. Now I'm grossed. Now I'm grossed out. And it don't take a lot for me to get grossed out because remember I said henceforth I'm a Virgo. So she said, I just sit out talking. Oh, Crystal, Crystal. Oh God. Oh, that's just disgusting. She said salt run out. I can't. I can't. I can't. She said soft when her blood pressure up. Sam said he a barber, so he don't do much. But okay, so see that I can rock with, or if your man is like an office worker, like he ain't going up and sweating. So I'm not talking about like a day laborer, a guy who's like doing work with his hands and like janitor or a blue collar worker. Like I'm not talking about those kind of people, because those kind of people, when they get home, that's all they want to do is take a shower and get refreshed. I'm talking about somebody sitting in an office doing what they do, like that. But now y'all done grossed me out from that. Now I can't get that image out of my head. Thanks. Y'all done ruined it for me. Y'all done ruined it for me. Yes. It was hot thinking about, just getting it in as soon as he come home. Manscaping. Listen, I used to do my man's manscaping. Fun fact. As I pour my third glass of wine. I'm gonna be tipsy up in here. So yeah, like, that's part of the package. So I do manscaping. That's okay. I can do that. Chill. Oh, Jada made me want to throw up. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, okay. Oh my God. Y'all done ruined it for me. Y'all done ruined the moment. Y'all really did. Thanks for that. Y'all done ruined the moment. Thanks. What she said, if I need a toothpick in the kitchen. Listen. 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 If he pulled down his pants at the door and it don't smell right, oh, we ain't doing nothing. We nothing. Not nope, 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 nope. Chill. Mm-mm. Too funny. I'm glad this don't bother me because I'm strong. If I wasn't taking a cold shower, I've been celibate. Thank God, because farting is. I can't. I can't though, Marilyn. I can't. V is killing my tonight. She's killing me tonight. Yes, she is. You can't breathe. Oh my God. A mess. Hmm. Oh, good night. He must be ready for that side whatever. Good evening. Have a good time. Exactly. Listen, but I think women are just, I think personally, I don't know, but I think women are naturally more hygiene conscious than men. Like when it comes to like, making sure that their body smells a certain way. And I know for me, like, I had to make sure like several times a day, like I'm the anal like that. And especially being home, like when I walk Brooklyn, I go outside, I come back inside, I take a shower because, I'm a germaphobe. So I think, oh, COVID's in the air, got to take a shower. So, yeah. She said them balls be sweet. He grabbing them all day. Girl, no, he grabbing at them all day. Why he grabbing at his balls all day? What's going on here? Marilyn's laughing. V is on fire tonight. Thank goodness you came, because y'all was just not doing nothing earlier. Y'all ain't here cracking up, keying it up tonight. I'm here for it though. I'm here for it all. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know about y'all, but this whole pandemic thing has me more anal than ever. Like, walk the dog, wash the dog, wash me. Like today, she was rolling around in the grass, and I was mad because I'm like, now I'm gonna have to wash you again and then disinfect the tub. Like, just drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Like I'm constantly cleaning, constantly cleaning. And I thought for me, like I would never get tired of cleaning because that's how I am. But this damn pandemic made me get tired of cleaning. Like it's done wore me out. It has worn me out. I'm still doing it though, because that's what it has to be. Girl, we've been going at this for 2.5 hours. I'm about to close this damn live stream because y'all gonna have me out here all night talking. But thank you all for hanging out with me. Oh, Marilyn, good night. See you later. Let's put on some closing music. Something mellow, something that we can vibe out to while we're closing out tonight. Oh my God, you guys have been the best. The absolute best. I cannot. Oh, another fun Bella After Dark. We started off slow, but we finished off strong. Don't forget, if you want to join our membership, don't forget to hit that join button and become a member of the Bella Brigade, honey. Membership has its privileges. Trust. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been a lovely time unwinding, whining, and whining with you all. Yes, make sure these men got a clean mouth eating that cat. I love it. Thank you. Listen, B, that's the word of the night. Thank you, Crystal. Good night, love. Good night to you too. Good night, Samuel. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. This has been an excellent, excellent time. Happy Friday. Yes. Yes. Tomorrow I will have a premiere out at 8 o'clock. So I hope you guys can come and watch. It will be a premiere, so I'll be in the premiere and we can talk while you guys watch me do my thing with makeup. And then Saturday, same thing. I will have a premiere at 8 o'clock. And then Sunday sips, where I don't sip wine. I sip probably water or coffee because I've been sipping all Thursday. But come and join me on Sunday sips, 2 o'clock. I do a full makeup beat. Full makeup beat. If I'm not riding an old man PB. If you not, then come on over. If you not, then come on over. All my makeup girls, y'all come on over on Sunday. Watch me do my full beat. If you want to join me and do a full beat as well, come on up. I always welcome my fellow beauty girls to come and beat their face with me. Ow. So the Acre Beauty, if you want to come, the Air Beauty, if you want to come and like beat your face on Sunday, holla at your girl, let her know. We can do this. I love it. And I love you all for watching. And until next time, you've been bellified. Take care, and I'll see you soon. She said she may be on Sims. Sims, you gon' L. Shall. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Night, everybody. Until next time. Again, you've been bellified. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.